Hi there, and welcome to Hallmaster. This short video will guide you through the essentials you'll need as a new administrator, such as how to navigate the system, create bookings, manage customers, and raise invoices. By the end, you'll know your way around the key features you'll be using day to day. Remember, for more detailed, in-depth explanations of specific parts of Hallmaster, you can find both written and video resources on these in the dashboard. As we run through this video, remember that depending on the admin roles assigned to you, you might not have access to all of the features mentioned in this video, or be able to see all the menu options that we run through. That brings us to our first topic, the dashboard. This is your home screen, from which you have access to all the tools you'll need to run your venue. At the top, you have access to your scheduler, which is your venue's booking calendar, as well as your venue's weekly diary. Here you have some shortcut buttons that take you to your bookings, invoices, customer details, customer email management, and your reports. At the bottom is the resources section, where you'll find a wealth of written guides on using Hallmaster, as well as a series of how-to videos, which go into more depth on how to use some of Hallmaster's key features. Here is where you can contact the team at Hallmaster if you have any questions. On the left of the dashboard is where you'll find all of your venue tools, such as the bookings, invoicing, and customers pages. You'll also find the admin menu, which is where you can set up all the important information you'll need to run your venue, such as hire charges, rooms and facilities, and other venue settings. Next, let's look at the calendar or scheduler. This is where you'll see all your confirmed and provisional bookings across your rooms and facilities. You can switch between day, week, and month views depending on how much detail you need. To check a booking, simply click on it to open the Details panel. You can create a booking by clicking on the plus icon on the date if you want, but let's go back to the dashboard to see how it's done from there. First, click on Bookings on the left-hand menu to go to the Booking section. You can see your existing bookings in the grid here. You can sort them alphabetically by clicking on the column header, and search for specific bookings by clicking the magnifying glass and typing in the box that appears. But to make a booking, click Create New Booking. A booking form will appear. Fill in the form with the relevant information, such as which room or facility is being hired, the event name, the event date and time, and which customer is hiring the space. You can also make this a booking that repeats regularly by checking this recurring booking box. This is useful for events that happen at regular times, such as weekly classes or monthly meetings. If your venue has set up its hire charges already, these will automatically calculate the charges. You can adjust these if needed, or add extra items like equipment hire or deposit charges. Once everything looks correct, don't forget to make sure that the booking status box is set to confirmed, and then you can click either Save or Save an Email Booking to save your booking and send a confirmation email to your customer. The booking will now appear on your calendar immediately. To view and manage your customers, go to the Customers section of your dashboard. From here, you can see a list of your venue's existing customers, including details such as their email addresses, phone numbers, group names, etc. To edit any of this information, use the controls in the far right-hand column. To add a new customer, click the green Create New Customer button and fill out the following form with the relevant information. Now let's look at invoices. Go to the Invoicing section of your dashboard. Here, you'll first see a list of any existing invoices created by your venue. You can view, edit, download, or resend these invoices using these controls on the right. You can also add a payment against this invoice here, or delete the invoice entirely. To create a new invoice, click on the green Create New Invoice button, which will take you to a list of customers. From here, you can create an invoice for any outstanding uninvoiced events linked to these customers. The other main way of creating an invoice is to go to Bookings, find the relevant event in the Bookings list, click the Invoice button next to it, and click Create New Invoice. This will take you to the invoice creation form. Simply fill this form out and click Save and Email Invoice to save this invoice and email it directly to the customer. To manage payments made by customers, you can go to the list of invoices. Each invoice will be color-coded, showing which ones have been fully paid, which have been partially paid, and which are still outstanding. To record a payment, as mentioned before, click the shopping cart icon. From this screen, you can add payments by entering an amount received, the date it was paid, and what form of payment was taken. You'll see that the invoice's color coding will be automatically updated. Venues tend to set up their settings once, tweaking them as things change, but it's important to know where these are and how to access them. To manage your venue's settings, you can go to the Admin menu on your dashboard. In this Admin menu, you can access all the important information that helps your venue's bookings run. For example, your rooms and facilities, hire charges, booking types, which means the types of bookings taken at your venue, invoice settings, and much more, including your preset email templates that automatically send to customers. We won't go into depth now on these in this quick introduction video, but for more information on each individual section, do visit the Resources section at the bottom of your dashboard and watch our how-to videos. Remember, if you ever need help, assistance, or just some more information on a particular aspect of the Hallmaster system, it's easy to find help or contact us directly through your dashboard. The Contact Us button will allow you to send us a message directly. This also contains quick access to our extensive and detailed FAQ section, which contains answers to many common and not so common questions, many with accompanying short video explainers. You can also email us at support@hallmaster.co.uk and call us on 01929 509 846. Thanks for watching and welcome to Hallmaster.